Hello, my name is Karshia. Welcome to These Forbidden Fruits. I just had to say I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry for going along with the running joke, which was the more we insult people and the more we dig a hole for them, the more likely they're going to be to fall in it, because they're not the ones that fall in the hole, we are. And let's stop digging holes. Let's start shining lights. Again. I don't know. Welcome to these noetic nectars. Maybe welcome to these simple solutions. Just keep other people's names, their pronouns, what have you. Keep them out of your mouth. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Because even if you're speaking facts, it's just, ugh. For example, I was triggered today and literally just screamed at the minute that someone walked in the door. And I was literally I was triggered so much that I was literally physically shaking like a leaf. My anxiety level went through the roof. And I can only imagine that that's exactly how other people that are involved, or that, shaman burps, that are involved, or other people that have to deal with this person feels at times, And who's going to tell her? Nobody. No one's going to tell her. No one's going to tell her. And I try to tell her, and she doesn't have any ears to hear or eyes to see. As I'm saying, look, I'm shaking like a leaf. I'm trying to explain. She's still so pissed off because I used, I needed to use a thicker plastic bag, instead of using a sandwich bag, which, there weren't any sandwich bags left. I'm sorry I didn't just wrap it in the 800 Meyer bags that I brought home from the store with my daughter, I'm really sorry I didn't just wrap it in in what I would be using for a garbage bag. I'm sorry. Why don't I just take a garbage bag and then, But here's the rest of my chicken. Enjoy it. Make yourself a sandwich. Feed yourself. Maybe you need to put something in your face as far as just shut the fuck up. No, you're hangry. You haven't eaten, you're dealing with stress, you're hangry, That's what I needed to do. Needed to eat something, calm the fuck down. It really upset me. It really upsets me. It really upsets everyone involved. And it's for no other reason but a lack of control on the other person's end. They can't even control their own emotions, let alone anything else that's going on in their life. And it's everyone else's problem. It's everyone else's problem. It's not their problem. It's everyone else's problem. And that's not okay. And no matter how many times I say it, I'm the one that needs to go get counseling. I mean, granted, I could be a counselor. My dad has even said, and he may have been being sarcastic, but it was also a Freudian slip. He knows. He knows I know what I'm talking about. It's just very few that will listen. And himself included. You can't keep reminding me of who I was 3 years ago, or how long it's been since I've improved perfectly for you, or who I was 10 years ago, or what it's going to take to be completely evolved enough for you to tolerate me. You can't keep reminding me that I'm not enough and then have me want to go out and become enough. I'm allowed to change. And I'm allowed to control my temper, and I'm allowed to control my intake of substances and alcohol especially. I'm allowed to control myself, and I do so just fine. The problem is when things get out of control. Do you really honestly think that I deliberately, like, broke down to 2 vehicles, 3 vehicles. Yes, granted, one of them I drove into a freaking... Anyways, I can't help it. The power steering went out. I can't. There's nothing I can do there. I'm sorry that the outcome of that accident wasn't more to your liking, you know? Because that's honestly what I feel like. Like, everyone was like, aw, damn. She's still here. Like, really. And that's a shitty feeling. It's a shitty feeling. When you know that everybody around you doesn't want to be around you because they can't tolerate the truth of the matter, that is, you know, their uncontrollable anger makes you angry. Like, it's just not okay. It's just... I have faith that all is well. I have faith that all is well. And everyone will understand what the hell I'm talking about in their own due time. I have complete and utter faith in that. I just... When will that be? When will that be? When will they contact another person that's going to be trying to tell them this stuff? And be an integral part of their life, in which case they, you know, they can't escape it. No man is an island unto himself, and if you can't escape the truth, then, I mean, you might have to start listening to the truth. If you can't escape facts, then you might have to start, you know, looking at the facts. I'm isolated. I'm isolated with good reason, because I need to learn how to heal myself when those kind of interactions happen. Like, usually I'd be able to get into a shower right now. Or a hot tub. Man, do I miss them. But since I can't do that, I have to speak it out. I have to speak it out. Usually sing in the shower, you know? Howl at the moon. It's... Man. Somebody was shouting earlier tonight. I don't know what they were shouting. I have no idea. I couldn't understand them, but they were shouting something. And, it sounded very emotional. It was a man. Maybe he was singing. I couldn't tell. I wasn't listening to him. I was, you know, listening to some guidance as far as how to get out of this wanting to howl at the moon stage of this evolution. And not wanting to howl at the moon because I am the lone wolf, hear me roar. Hear me howl, I guess. But howl at the moon because I'm back. I'm back. Not, I'm sad. I'm someone, you know, not the grief wail and howl of like Isis over Osiris. Not like that kind of howling at the moon either, but the howling at the moon is to, I have found my territory and I am keeping it. What is this? Look at my field of fucks that I have grown. I do give a fuck. I do. That's why I'm talking to you. Because I want you to remember we're supposed to give a fuck. Not fuck your feelings. That stupid Trump fucking slogan that I saw on somebody's Trump 2024. Fuck your feelings. Oi. Not like that. The field of fucks that I actually have to give. I give a lot of fucks. And guess what? All of that bread from all those fucks that I've given are coming back. That bread is mine to bake and eat and enjoy. Because I'm coming back to me. I'm giving a fuck about me. And I want my life to be happy. And if I'm running like a bull against a brick wall, it's time for me to stop. Especially stop looking in that direction. For the brick wall to disappear. Go where the cement's a little looser, it's a little more broke down. It's a little more, coming of age. Emotionally, and emotional maturity that people get in their 40s. Hopefully. Sadly, some people don't get that emotional maturity because they don't have a tower moment. But I'm hoping to God some people just don't fucking need it. I'm hoping to God that there are still people out there that don't need a torrential rain. They can just have a steady 3 days of warm, tepid, I'm hearing tepid, temperance, but just a perfect degree of rain. Just 3 days of it, you could bathe in it. And that waters the crops and breaks down the walls. They don't have to have a storm. Like limestone, I don't know. Maybe not. Sandstone. I don't know. Maybe not. Bless it. Nobody needs a heart of glass anymore. Nobody needs to have a stone in their pocket. I'm going to let you go because, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to get into my storage unit with wet toenails because I was trying to love on myself. How am I going to get through all that malarkey to get to the area, in which case I need to clean. Excuse me. I hope you have a blessed evening. Bless out, bitches. The usual. The huge totes. I love you, Booch. Booski. Broski. Brohim. Broseph. Beautiful. Beneficent. I don't know if it's beneficial. B words. All you B words, I love ya. Just love ya. Like the chick on Good Luck Chuck. Penguins, I just love them. I'm gonna squeeze you till our eardrums pop. We can hear things better. I hope you have a wonderful night. Hope you have a wonderful morning. Wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Yep, that part. Dawn till dusk, and all in between. Dusk till dawn, how about that? Dawn to dusk and dusk to dawn. D words. I know some beautiful D words. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.